What's good, YouTube? We back with another men's hygiene routine video. In today's video, I did change up a few things. If you haven't seen the previous video, I suggest you go watch it because I dropped some good free game in there. But in this video today, I did change up a couple things to my skincare and a couple little extra things. But I will be giving you my personal recommendations today and some alternatives if you don't want to get exactly what I got. So let's get into it. If you haven't watched my last video, I'm finna give you a quick recap. For the toothpaste, it's Arm & Hammer, but I am about to start using Sensodyne again. This and Sensodyne, so that's the two. When I get done brushing my teeth, I hit it with this whitener toothpaste. I got this from Amazon, so anything that you can't get at Target, I'll link it. Been using it for like 2 weeks, so I don't know if it made a big difference, but I'll let y'all know in a couple more weeks. I brush my tongue with a manual toothpaste, and when I whiten my teeth, I brush it with this toothbrush too. For my normal brush, I always go electric toothbrush. You have to get a water floss. You need to get a water floss, I'll link it. TheraBreath mouthwash and the water floss before you brush your teeth, and I promise you this combination will leave. All of these, but this is optional. You need a nail kit. You gotta cut your nails in so you don't have doodle crumbs in your nails. If you want this gua sha, it just reduces wrinkles and smoothens out your face and makes your face look sharper. You can use this in the morning and at night. Pimple popper kit is self-explanatory. I would say it's essential, but only if you know how to use it. This is an oral hygiene kit. If you don't know how to use it, I don't want you just ruining your teeth enamel and stuff like that. This helps you just remove plaque and all bacteria in your mouth. If you thinking you don't got plaque and it's not for you, I guarantee you, pause this video right now, go in the mirror and look behind your teeth. You might got plaque, brother. First, we're gonna be starting off with oral hygiene. For mouthwash, I personally use TheraBreath. I feel like this is the best mouthwash to have. But like I said before, if you don't feel like spending $14 on just a mouthwash, you can always go with the Listerine or something simple like Scope, Crest, or even Act. TheraBreath will be the best one for mouthwash, and you can get any of these variants. For the toothpaste, y'all know I use Arm & Hammer. They used to have a TheraBreath collab, and I really liked it, but I still use this one. And if I'm not using Arm & Hammer, I'm using Sensodyne. This is a real good brand too. Only thing bad about Sensodyne is basically $13 for a 2-pack compared to $7 for a 2-pack with Arm & Hammer. For your toothbrush, you always want to go with an electrical toothbrush. This is personally the one I use, and it's a good starter electrical toothbrush. I got mine for $50, but you can go with any electrical toothbrush if you don't want to get the one I got. Any electrical toothbrush would be better than a manual one, so electrical toothbrush is a good investment and a must. For the floss, I do recommend getting a water floss, but don't get one from Target because this is $80. So I'm gonna link the one that I got at the house, but you can get it off of Amazon for like $20. But a water floss is a must, and I feel like it will change a lot in your hygiene routine. For my manual floss, y'all know I go with Groin, and I love this. This is my go-to, especially because it comes with a 150 pack, and it look bougie, but it's really cheap. It's only like $5, $6. But I'm about to put y'all onto this brand right here. Coco Lab was in a bag, so this is another fire brand to use. If you want to try a good dental floss, this is a good one to have too. So moving on to skincare. For your skincare, you want to apply it in this exact order: your cleanser, your serum, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen. I would recommend this brand. This is a really good brand, and you can use all their products for everything you need, but the only thing bad about this brand, everything is hella expensive. So just for 3 or 4 skincare products, you're going to be spending around close to $80 to $100. I personally use this cleanser from CeraVe. I use other products for my skincare just so I can keep it simple because I got oily and sensitive skin, so I don't want to put too much on my face and end up breaking out. So for oily skin, use this cleanser. If you got dry crocodile skin, use this cleanser. And I use CeraVe for the serum too. This is the moisturizer I use too. It's a good neutral moisturizer, and it don't leave my skin too oily, so I fuck with this heavy. But if you don't like either of those 2 brands that I said, Vanicream is a good neutral brand. I feel like all the ingredients are real good. If you just starting off or trying out stuff, this is a safe brand to use. For the sunscreen, this is a real good brand to use, Supergoop. But the only thing bad about it is hella expensive for this little ass tube of sunscreen. But this is the one I personally use. It's made for black people and black skin because it doesn't leave a white casting or white streaks when you apply it. But the only thing bad about Target is that they don't have the 50 SPF. So whenever you get sunscreen, make sure you get 50 SPF, just like the one on the Supergoop, because it has better protection for your skin. This is for everybody. It's a great brand, but it's expensive. And if you have black or melanated skin, this is for you because it doesn't leave white casting or white streaks on your face when you apply it. Now moving on to body care. I used to this brand heavy, but ever since it went mainstream, it did not hit the same. Like, it's still a good soap to use, but when it first came out, I felt like you was washing your body inside a glacier. So it's still a good brand, but it's just not as strong as it used to be. And I'm up $17 for one. I will always recommend any Dove products, either this or the bar soap, but these are my 2 go-to right here, Dove, but specifically the cocoa butter. Y'all know I use this too, but this is just expensive. But this bottle and the blue bottle is the best bottles to have. And a cheap alternative you can never go wrong with is Dial soap. I use all 3 of these, so if I'm not using any of those other ones I showed you, I use Dial right here. If you haven't deep cleaned your body or exfoliated, get this scrub right here and pair it with exfoliating gloves. I promise you're gonna thank me later. And another simple but effective alternative is this Method. This is the only Method bottle I recommend. This scent right here is fire, and the pricing good. If you don't want to try those other expensive body washes, I promise, try this method body wash right here. For deodorant, I recommend going gel deodorant only. Never go spray deodorant, and stop using this white powdery deodorant. The only reason I say that, and this is just my personal opinion, is because when this gets stuck to your hair, or the white streaks that it leaves and get on your clothes, it's irritating and it look crazy. So that's why I recommend always going gel deodorant. And the real sauce for the deodorant, women got the best deodorant, I ain't gonna lie. Men deodorant be smelling like that used to spray bod and Axe after gym class. And if you use 2-in-1 anything, boy, your ass a criminal. You can get a razor for them little nuts. It is essential to have a good trimmer and do your weekly grooming and maintenance to your overall body, including your neck hair, your facial hair, armpit hair, your belly hair, your chest hair if you got some, and even them little boys down there. It's very important to keep up with your grooming because hair traps odor. If you're not giving yourself a weekly maintenance or every so often, things could get a little bad. So I'm gonna show you a quick grooming routine using the MANSPOT trimmer. That's way better. As y'all see, I use this trimmer to shave my armpit hair too, just because I work out a lot and armpit hair traps a lot of odor, so I don't like that. And I don't like the way deodorant looks when it catches onto your armpit hair. It just looks messy. I personally like to keep little to no armpit hair. If anything, I just like trimming it instead. I do this because I feel like it looks way better, and it also helps your body prevent body odor. It can prevent excess moisture and sweat building up throughout the day. Overall, I feel like it gives your physique a more aesthetic appeal, and this helps my underarms smell fresher and the scent to last longer whenever I wear deodorant. If you have hairy arms or forearms, you can use this trimmer to help with the definition and aesthetic in your arms. Using this will give you a clean shave, and the muscle definition in your arms will become noticeable. MANSPOT does a good job of shaving low to the skin, but also leaving your skin feeling smooth. Now moving on to that stomach hair. MANSPOT also does a great job of getting the sensitive areas of your body without leaving any irritation to the skin. And I personally like shaving my stomach hair just because this gives off a more cleaner and aesthetic for me personally, and it also helps make my lower abs and my overall stomach look more defined. So this is just another reason why having an electric trimmer like MANSPOT is essential for your routine. Now moving on to chest. I personally don't grow a lot of hair on my chest, but if you do, this is still a great option for you. MANSPOT is effective and versatile to fit your personal needs and your preferences. So even if you wanted to trim your hair or just clean it up, you can give yourself a full clean shave, or you can throw on one of the attachable guards to shave through your entire chest. And you can even go in the opposite direction of where your hair is growing without worrying about the trimmer snagging or pulling on your hair. And that's one of the main reasons why I choose MANSPOT, because they have a skin safe trimmer blade. So even when you're shaving down below, you'll always have a safe and effective shave. And when you get done shaving, make sure you hop in the shower so you can prevent ingrown hairs. Shout out to MANSPOT for sponsoring this video. And if you want to copy your trimmer, make sure you click the link in my description and go get you one. But let's get back to the video. For your deep cleansing days, get some exfoliating gloves like this, or even a bath net like this. And for every day you wash your body, just use a silicone scrubber. For the lotion, y'all know what to get. The only right answer is EOS. For some shine, add this little Vaseline, or get that vanilla Nivea. I keep it real simple for lotion, but this is for sure always a must. All right, now moving on to hair care. For my shampoo and conditioner, I just started using Redken, but they don't sell it at Target. So if I'm not using Redken, this is the other brand I use, Camille Rose, and I use it for my shampoo and conditioner. I'll pop the Redken on the screen up right now. For the conditioner, I'll go Camille Rose too. Camille Rose also got a leave-in conditioner as well as the styler, and you can try this too. But Camille Rose is a good brand, and the only thing bad about Redken is it's hella expensive and they don't sell it at Target. All right, moving on to vitamins and supplements. For the vitamins and supplements, it's optional, but if you bald-headed and want to make your hair grow, I recommend trying this brand. Made Roots cooked up, I ain't gonna lie, but the only problem is that bit, $40. But this brand will get you right. And as far as vitamins, you don't need to get the specific brand, but I'm about to show you how to stack the multivitamin, D3, magnesium, some zinc, and omega-3s. This is a quick recap and a reminder that you don't need these specific brands, but this is everything you need for each category. Oral hygiene essentials, mouthwash, toothpaste, electric toothbrush, water floss or dental floss, if you got ashy lips, bliss sticks or Vaseline. For skincare, you need a cleanser, serum, moisturizer, sunscreen. For body care, trimmer or shaver, body wash, silicone scrubber, exfoliating gloves, lotion, deodorant. For hair care, shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, and a styler. And for my cologne, I go Burberry or Louis Vuitton, but I also use this as a good alternative. Okay, YouTube, I just made it back to the crib. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun making it, and all products in this video are all products that I've used before, are all products that I currently use. I wouldn't recommend anything that I don't have any experience with, but if you liked anything in this video or are going to try any of the products that I showed, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions of your own that I should try, please make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know, because some of y'all might know some good products that I might need to try. So make sure you let me know in the comment section below. And if you want more videos like this or other videos pertaining to stuff like this, please make sure you comment down below and just tell me what you want to see next. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one.